Vanguardian 650. Senator Alex Padilla made an absolute spectacle out of himself today in a county building in Los Angeles, California. The director of Homeland Security was in the middle of a presser. He's in this room. I guess he makes a beeline towards the podium or whatever, and his voice, he's talking, his tone, his volume is very high. He's making outbursts, he's yelling, and he's being asked to leave the room by security, and he continues to not leave the room, so that law enforcement have to by then kind of inject them. They had to eject them from the room. But he made an absolute spectacle out of himself because of the fact that it was a look at me a moment for him. That's what I get out of that. Now, there's reports saying that he was in the building on some other business. I don't believe that. I believe this was calculated, coordinated by him. And this was his moment to bring attention to himself. Now, albeit he's saying, he was there for, the treatment of the, how the ICE, the system with the military and everything being there. But come on, it's the director of Homeland Security. You're a male. You're advancing towards her. You're yelling. You're being very disruptive, and you left law enforcement pretty much. They did you like they would have did me. That's it. They did you dirty, but you did yourself dirty. You know what I mean? And they were being nice. They were being nice. You could have got tased. They don't know you, sir. I'm not saying you're a random U.S. senator, but they don't. At that moment, they don't know who you are. Now, you say you identified yourself. I mean, did you hand any ID or, I don't know. You had to have ID to get into the building, they said. So, I don't know. Strange. But that was not a good look for you or your state. That was not a good look. And you know better. You're a senator. You're a U.S. senator. And so that was definitely uncalled for. You should be reprimanded. Vanguardian TV. Peace.